Hi, Firsties. Yesterday we read a story called Dogs Don't Wear Sneakers. Today I thought we'd go on Epic and learn about dogs. Now you can do this by going up to the type bar and typing dogs for a subject. And you can look for your age group right here, ages 4 to 8. My dog thinks I'm a genius. Broadway barks. Sam's snowy day. Now, I want a nonfiction book this time, so I'm going to click nonfiction right here. And that way, it will get rid of all the fiction or make-believe stories and just give me real stories about dogs. And so here is a bunch about dogs right here. And I see a how-to book right here, How I Care for My Pet. Let's go learn about how to care for a dog now. And first it says the table of contents. We start with my dog, Max. How I care for my pet. Let's get started. My dog, Max. Max depends on me. That's true. Even though he's a big dog, he still needs a human. I need to take care of him. That's true. If you have a dog, you need to give it care. It will need you. Let's see how. Time to eat. First, I fill his food dish. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you feed your dog. Next, I fill his water dish. So that's how to feed your dog. First, you give it food, and then you give it water. That's part of taking care of it. Going for a walk, too. Let's finish this part first. Then Max eats and drinks. Of course, he needs that to stay healthy. Next, you have to make sure you take your dog for a walk. So going for a walk. Max needs to go outside. He does. He can't be inside all the time. I put on his leash. I take him on a walk. And you see that? He has control of the dog by holding him on the leash. I clean up after him. So if he goes to the bathroom on the walk, you have to pick it up. It's playtime. After Max's walk, we play in the yard. Okay, so first you have to make sure you feed and give your dog water. Second, you have to make sure you take it for a walk. It says you also have to play with your dog. So after Max's walk, we play in the yard. We play fetch. First, I throw the ball. Then he runs to get it. Finally, he brings it back. Do you see he gave directions on how to play fetch? First, you throw the ball. Second, the dog runs to get it. And third, final step, the dog brings it back. Then you can start the game again, right? You throw the ball again, the dog chases to get it, and the dog brings it back. That's called fetch. Say the word with me. Fetch. Excellent. Keeping it clean. So first you have to make sure you feed your dog. Second, you have to make sure you take it for walks. Third, you have to make sure you play with it. And fourth, you have to keep your dog clean. So I brush Max's fur. I take out the tangles. Tomorrow, I will give him a bath. So when you keep your dog clean, you have to brush it. You also have to wash it, just like us. That's how I care for my pet. How would you do it? So it's asking you to tell us how you take care of a pet. So here it is, the writing activity. Write a story. Pretend that you are responsible for taking care of a pet. So let's get out our read and respond now. Mine's pink. Yours might be another color. It doesn't matter as long as it has this metal binding on the side and room for you to write in it. I have a sticky note on mine to make it easier to find the page. If you need another one, please let Mrs. Lee or Mrs. Elkins know. Remember yesterday, I wrote a lion doesn't play soccer. No, that would be silly, right? So we're going to write how to take care of an animal. Can be any animal. And if you don't know how, you can look it up, right? To give directions. Or maybe retell the dog one, because now you know how to take care of a dog. How to take, and remember to make it the long A, you need the bossy E after take. How to take care. K. You hear the long A? Care. So bossy E at the end again. We don't hear it, but it makes the A say its name. How to take care of a and you pick any animal, maybe a fish, maybe a dog, maybe a cat, and give the directions of what you need to do for it. I know number 1, you'll have to feed it. No matter what animal you get, it will need food, right? So pick an animal and you're going to write the how-tos. I think you should have at least 3 things you have to do to take care of your pet. It can be an imaginary pet or maybe a pet you have. Go ahead and get started and make sure you draw a picture of the animal on the bottom. I'm going to do how to take care of. Let's see if you can guess which animal I'm going to do. Do you know what animal this is? Mrs. Elkins has 2 of them. They purr and they have long, slinky tails. Do you know what they are? Okay, do your best. See you tomorrow, firsties. Bye.